Welcome to the Organic Synthesis introductory video. This video is designed just to give you an overview of what can be done in the Organic Synthesis lab. If you would like more details on what's provided here, please check out our playlist on Vimeo. The first thing you'll want to do in Organic Synthesis is click on the equipment link here on the blackboard, where it will pull up a list of the equipment available in the lab where you can hover over with your mouse and you can read and see what each piece of equipment does in the lab. Once you become familiar with the equipment, then you should be able to start a reaction. So from the stockroom, you can select the reaction category that you would like to do. So for example, if I wanted to do an alkene bromination, you can select up to 2 of the chemicals listed underneath the respective categories. I'm just going to select 1, butyl-1,3-diene, and then you can also select any of the solvents that you would like. We'll select diethyl ether. If you hover over your flask, you'll notice that the contents are listed on the blackboard. I'm going to go ahead and drag the flask over to my benchtop to get this reaction started. Switch to the live data view where you again can see what's in your flask, hover over it and it will show the structure on the blackboard, and then add any one of the reagents you would like. So we'll go ahead and add some hydrochloric acid, and then I'm going to add my condenser, some nitrogen gas, and then some heat. When you're ready to start the reaction, click on the Start Reaction button, and you'll see the reaction stirring to signify that the reaction is progressing. If you want to fast forward time, you can do so by clicking 1 minute, 10 minutes for the middle button, or 1 hour. Once your reaction has completed, you can stop the reaction by dragging over the separatory funnel, and it will move your product mixture into the separatory funnel. These 3 reagents up here are for separatory funnel use, so select whichever one you would like. Drag it over to the separatory funnel, and then you'll notice that you will have an organic and aqueous layer. And if you look at the live data screen, it will show you what's in the organic and aqueous layers. Click and drag the layer that you would want to the lab bench. You can see this has my 1,chloro-2-butene. Diethyl ether was automatically added into the separatory funnel and then rotovapped when it was drug over to the cork ring. So from here, I can analyze my product by dragging from the machine that I would like to use to analyze it, or the apparatus, and dragging it over to the product. So I could drag a TLC plate and view the TLC for this product. If I click save, it will save it to my lab book. I can zoom back in, or I can delete the data if I would like. We can take an FTIR. It will show us the FTIR here, where you can then save that data if you would like. Close the window. If you look at the proton NMR or the carbon-13 NMR, you can zoom in on the peaks that you would like, and as well as hover and see the information of those peaks. You can also zoom back out, close it if you don't want to save it directly to your lab book, and notice that if I were to clear my lab, I now would not be able to get that proton NMR unless I went back in and completed the experiment again. That's a basic overview of the Organic Synthesis lab. If you want more information, check out our other videos and feel free to contact support.